Hey, what's up guys, it's Nimius. I'm sure everyone's already heard about the arrival of Nephenee and the Black Knight in Fire Emblem Heroes. While they're not here yet, we have figured out some things. Figured out because data miners haven't been able to give us anything specific. I guess Nintendo's getting really good at keeping people out. Anyways, things like their skills, stats, we're not sure of yet, but we can figure out some things and we've already pieced together some things. We already know Black Knight's going to come from a Grand Hero battle. And for Nephenee, she's most likely going to be from a Tempest Trial as a reward hero, most likely. There's a few other things, but let's talk about the characters first. You guys probably remember these two from Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. You get Nephenee pretty early on. She's like one of the first soldiers you get. I believe Ike rescues her. Shouldn't talk too much about the story, right? And the Black Knight, Ike experiences pretty early on. Again, no spoilers, but you guys probably already know where this is going. But yeah, pretty cool dude. Actually love him too. Anyways, let's take a look at some things. In case you guys forgot, this is what Nephenee looks like. Here's her original art from Path of Radiance. She was a soldier in the game, one of the better ones. Really quick, also my second favorite heroine, so yeah, there's that. Alright, so here's what everyone came here for, what Nephenee is actually going to look like in the game. Here's a sneak peek of her from the Fire Emblem Flash game that I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's from that game. Somebody took it out from that. She looks really, really good. The artist's interpretation of her is pretty spot on. She is the Path of Radiance version, and she's going to be a soldier in this game as well. Now, looking at her spear, we can interpret it. It's probably a slaying lance or a killer lance. One or the other. I can't tell what they want, but I'm not even sure if there's going to be much of a difference. But here's what she looks like. Here's a chibi form of her as well. Going down, you can actually see her when she gets hit and when she's attacking. Kind of strange she's not actually using her shield. I guess Nintendo wants to be a bit lazy, I guess. From best guess of Nephenee, I think she's going to be basically a better Shurina. She's not going to have a legendary weapon, sure, but she's going to be able to charge her special up quicker, and she should be faster than Shurina. One of the traits of Nephenee in the games themselves was that she was really quick, and one of the better soldiers. She should also hit pretty hard, so maybe a more offensive Shurina is what I would expect her to be like. It's gonna be pretty cool. I expect she's gonna be really good. And again, Tempest Trial hero, most likely anyways. Free hero, probably worthwhile looking into building. Though saying that, having Shurina, Brave Lucina, and then now Nephenee, you're gonna have, everyone's probably gonna have a ton of Lancers. But yeah, she's pretty good. I'm gonna use her. She's my second favorite heroine in the franchise after all. You guys probably saw this really crummy image of the Black Knight in that stupid trailer. That really low budget trailer. Yeah, well, let me tell you this, he does not look like a cheap ripoff of a Power Ranger villain. This is not what he looks like in the game. This little plastic thing is adorable and all, but no, that's not what he looks like. In case you guys forgot, from Path of Radiance, this is what he looks like. You know he's from Radiant Dawn when you see something across his chest. No spoiling though, no spoiling. Looks all sick and shit. Of course, one of the most badass heroes in the game. I was actually cheering him on entire game through. Like I was hoping he would kill Ike. That's my fandom of Ike slipping out. So here's what we know. This guy, Guya Bito, sorry if I butcher your name. We do deduce a few things. I'm not gonna read all this stuff because I already read it on stream. But TLDR, we probably figured out his HP. Granted, this is the Grand Hero Battle version of him, which means they're kind of inflated. But we do know he's gonna have 52 HP, 50 attack. So we know Alondite is gonna be 16 because it's a legendary weapon. Most legendary weapons actually, except for like archers, bows, or like mages. I'm just saying about like physical units. They have 16 might. So we know he probably has 36 attack and 16 might on his sword. That's kind of low on the low end. I would have expected it to be much higher. We also deduce his speed between 24 and 32. His defense is 40. There's no idea about his resistance. This was pieced together from the fight he had with Ike, Brave Ike. All in all, he's looking like he's going to be a better Zephyr from the fact that he's going to have great defense, distant counter, built-in sword, we're still assuming that because Alondite has that built in. And if it doesn't, it's very, very strange. But we know he has Alondite, so it should be there. 24 to 32 speed. It's not great. I would have expected much better. Black Knight's actually fairly decent on speed. But yeah, between 24 and 32. He looks like he's going to be the best red general, red knight in the game thus far. From the stats alone anyways. He's going to have great defense, of course, as everybody in his class does. But yeah, he's looking really, really good, and once he actually comes out and people get him, we'll know for sure. But yeah, that's just what we know about stats so far, and here's what he looks like. Yeah, he looks pretty badass. His sword should have been longer, but yeah. See his gauntlet? His gauntlet in this picture, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like that cheap Power Ranger crap that the other one from the TV spot was wearing. Okay, so he looks good. Great. His chibi looks good, of course. But yeah, here's everything we know about them so far, from what I can tell anyways. Quick little bit of news for you guys. Off topic a bit, but whatever. I'm hoping to do more new stuff in the future, so if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, etc, etc. If you guys have anything to talk about, leave it down below. Questions. If I see anything more, I'll answer it down below, but yeah. Pretty cool. I'm really glad that both of them are coming out to the Fire Emblem Heroes. Two heroes I really love and enjoy personally. But yeah, this is Nimius. See you guys in the stream. Bye-bye.